Well, I thought the second half was complete opposite of the first half. I thought that Fort Hays was more aggressive on both ends of the floor first half. And in the second half, I thought our kids played very, very aggressive. And I was afraid the quick touch foul, when we got up to 6 fouls, was going to end up hurting us. But fortunately, we built up big enough lead that our defense solidified. Only gave them 3 offensive rebounds in the second half, and felt like that the rebounding was the key on that.
All right, now we will open up questions for coach and players.
Shaquanda, you really took it inside against Kate Edwards and Kate Lehman. What did you do so well against that time?
Say it again.
What did you do so well inside against Fort Hays' post players?
I'm sorry. Coach told me to post up hard, gain ground, keep our hands up, play with intensity, and just keep going to the boards, lean in, don't fade away.
Lean in, okay, that was the difference. The game at your place, we didn't lean in very well, and I thought Shaq did a great job of leaning in instead of settling for the fadeaway shot, so good job.
Taylor, how big for your momentum was it in that second half, coming out getting those 3 threes between your 2 and then Renee's?
I thought it was really big. I thought it started our second half off really well. We moved the ball a lot better in the second half and weren't selfish with it and got our teammates shots. They looked for me, I looked for them. I think it was huge to start off the second half.
I think that put you guys up by 6. How were you guys able to maintain that lead throughout the second half?
I think we played with composure and we didn't let their pressure bother us. And like I said, we played hard defense and didn't let them get offensive rebounds, like Coach said. And we were unselfish with the ball, got the ball to everybody, and shared the ball really well.
Taylor, as far as that second half, Fort Hays didn't shoot the 3 as well. Was it just getting out there and guarding? Was there anything that's changed?
Yeah, I think it was. We definitely got out and guarded them. They hit a lot of 3s in our face the first half, and we weren't going to let that happen again. So, we just got out more intense on offense or on defense and didn't let them shoot the open 3s. So.
I thought one of the biggest parts of the game was after Taylor had started the second half off by making 2 threes. We had kind of a fast break situation. She had a semi-good look at a 3, and instead of taking it, she threw the extra pass to Renee Shippey in the dead corner, and Renee buried it. And whenever we're in practice and a play like that happens, whenever that ball is passed to him, we're always saying, this one has to go, it's got to go, it's got to go, and because that's the way you should play the game of basketball. And Taylor, even though she had made a couple, went ahead and made the extra pass, and it had to go, and it did. It was buried at the bottom of the rim.
The first half, you guys only shot 3 threes. Was that by design, or was that something that Fort Hays was holding you to?
No, I think we let their pressure get to us in the first half. Right?
Yeah, Taylor would like to shoot 3 threes every minute, and so yes, it had a lot to do with Fort Hays and the way we handled their pressure. So it was definitely right.
Shaq, with the way the season's gone for you individually, how nice is it to come out this first round and be able to put up a game like you did?
I just go out here and play for my team. That's like my main priority. I just go out here and play hard for them, and the ones who's not able to play, they give me motivation to play even harder.
Coach, obviously Lehman has been so good for them for the past 2 months. Is that something you guys really stressed all week in practice, leaning into?
Well, we watched the tape from when we went to Fort Hays, and we felt like we were a little bit soft, and we felt like Lehman was a little bit of the opposite of soft, because there was a couple, I don't know if you remember the one, but Shaq went up for a shot, and Lehman just went through her body, no call. Being the mature guy I did not go around the middle of the floor and get a technical, but if we'd have played a little better, I probably would have been out in the middle of the floor, because that play frustrated me. And we kind of showed that play a few times, and I felt like that a couple of our kids took that to heart, that's what we need to do. And then we saw the Emporia Fort Hays game, which is a great game, but it was a battle in the post. I mean, those 2 kids battled and had both hands on, and they'd have both fouled out 4 times today if they'd have played in this game today the way they did that game.
Coach, what can you say about the way Nicole played also on the inside?
Well, you know what, it seems like it takes her just a while to get into a game. It's all year long, the first half, you don't know what you're going to get out of her. But in the second half, things click in, and whatever we need, she gives us. Whether it's a charge, whenever they're driving the ball to the hole, whether it's a big rebound on the defensive end, whether it's a shot, whether it's helping bring the ball to the floor. She's very versatile, and she does a lot of different things for this ball club. And it just seems like it takes 20 minutes for it to lock in for her. Then she kind of goes to halftime and says, all right, I think maybe I better do this today, and that's what she does. And she's strong enough and has a big enough heart that that's what happens.
Coach, obviously you guys are ranked in the South Central poll. Fort Hays isn't, but have put together a nice season. Was this in a way kind of a virtual play-in game?
Absolutely. We screwed up so badly on Saturday to get beaten overtime with Truman. I think that we'd have solidified our spot, probably gone to number 4. It had been very hard to kick us out of there. And now we're on a precarious situation here with 4 conferences in our region and 42 teams or 41 teams. The top 8, whoever makes this, has really accomplished something.
All right, I think we have time for one more question for coach and players.
Thank you, guys.